What's up, Starseeds, and welcome back to another Pick a Card. So in today's reading, we are going to be channeling a message from your future self. So for group number 1, we have the whale spirit. For group number 2, we have the koi fish spirit. And for group number 3, we have the electric eel spirit. So go on ahead and take a minute to choose the card that you feel the most drawn to. Pause the reading if you need a little bit more time to choose. And whenever you are ready, I will meet you at your reading. The timestamps will be available in the description box below for your convenience.
Hello to all of my beautiful people who have chosen group number 1 with the whale spirit. And the bottom of the card says, trust the great mystery. So you guys, I feel like your future self is somebody who really does have everything that they set out to manifest, okay? We start off the reading with the star and the unity card. So this is somebody who is actually very, very happy, very, very satisfied when it comes to their manifestations. It's like they got everything that they asked for and more, okay? So I feel like your current self could be feeling a bit unsure, maybe even a bit stuck with where it is that you're heading in life, or whether or not you are going to receive your manifestations. We have the moon card and the renewal here. So I feel like it could give you guys anxiety when certain things in your life are hidden from you, or if you can't really see the path ahead, you guys. And I feel like your future self wants you to know that just because you cannot see something unfolding within your reality does not mean that it is not unfolding for you. It's like with the whale spirit saying trust in the great mystery. That's exactly what your future self is asking you to do, you guys. It appears to me that you are going to get everything that you set out to manifest. I feel like your future self is really just asking you to be specific about what it is that you want, and to really release all doubts that you have associated with receiving your manifestation just because you cannot see movement within the 3D. You guys really do have to come to a place where you understand that your 3D circumstances do not matter. There are an infinite number of realities that exist here in this plane, and I feel like you guys really do have to come to a place where you understand that if you are living a life where you do not have all of your heart and soul's deepest desires, it's simply because you have not shifted into that reality yet. That's like the main thing that your future self wants you to know, that you have to come to a place where you disregard your 3D reality if your 3D circumstances are not aligning with what it is that you are trying to manifest for yourself, okay? We have the King of Air and the Emperor card. So it seems to me like the main message that your future self is trying to reiterate here is that all you have to do is get specific. With the King of Air, this is like being it's like speaking your manifestations out into existence with confidence. And the Emperor just sort of really backs up that confidence. You know, the Emperor is a very confident person, a very confident being, and really does go after the things that they set out to achieve, regardless of the 3D circumstances surrounding them. So despite the fact that you might not see these circumstances aligning within your reality, I feel like this could create some conflict here, especially surrounding money. With the Ace of Earth reversed, I feel like this is like an uneasiness when it comes to having to put out money, or you guys could feel like your abundance is sort of being blocked in some way, shape, or form. And I feel like you guys are feeling conflicted about it when it comes to your 3D circumstances. You're like, okay, well, I don't have the money to do this, or I don't have the money to do that. And your future self is really asking you to stop speaking these things into existence, because with the 5 of fire here, I feel like you guys are feeling very torn between what you're trying to manifest and the reality that you're currently living in, okay? And your future self wants you to know that you are going to be victorious here. Some of you guys could be air signs. We do have very strong Aquarius energy coming through, possibly Libra or Gemini. I believe we have Sagittarius, Taurus, and Aries coming through as well. Also Pisces as well. So you don't have to be any of these signs. This could be your sun, moon, or rising placements. But with the 6 of fire here, I am seeing you being victorious in the end, okay? With the Queen of Air, you really are being asked, your future self is really asking you to really clear out all things that no longer serving you, including these toxic mindsets that are not aligning with the reality that you are trying to create for yourself, okay? Like your future self is really letting you know, like, stop speaking black, stop speaking like negativity over your reality, because it's a very common misconception that our 3D circumstances determine how we should think and how we should feel, when really it's the quite opposite. A lot of people don't believe in the concept of us creating our own reality, but your future self does, because your future self did it and is going to do it. Okay, so I feel like this is definitely you. There's definitely a need for you to really align with your 3D reality without allowing these circumstances in your life, such as your financial circumstances or maybe even your social circumstances, to dictate who you are and what direction you're supposed to be taking your life in. Okay, I just saw 444 on the timestamp thing on my phone, you guys, so that's definitely confirmation that you guys are shifting into your ideal reality. So regardless of what it is that you want, whether it's more money, whether it's more love, even better self-concept, like feeling better about yourself, these are things that you need to be actively speaking out into your reality, whether you believe it or not. Because over time, if you speak these things out into your reality, you will start to believe it. And as you begin to believe it, you will begin to see it. Okay, that's literally how the law of attraction, the law of assumption works, you guys. So I feel like your future self really wants you to align with that and really believe in yourself more, that you can have the things that you set out to manifest in your reality, because it is here in the cards, you guys. So that's all I have for you guys. If you would like a personal reading, feel free to DM me on Instagram or Facebook. My prices and social medias are available in the description box below, you guys. Don't forget to drop a like, comment down below to let me know how your reading resonates for you guys, and subscribe to my channel for future readings. Bye, guys. Hello to all of my beautiful people who have chosen group number 2 with the koi fish spirit, and the bottom of the card says there is always enough. Okay, so I feel like one of the main messages that's coming through from your future self is that you need to slow down. Okay, we have the Knight of Air and the Page of Air here, so I feel like you guys might feel like you have to move very hastily, or you have to act on something very quickly in order to attain enough. Okay, and I feel like this enough could really pertain to like money, but it could also pertain to like just all areas of your life, you guys. I feel like you guys are not really acting from a place of intuition here. We have the High Priestess. Your future self is a very intuitive person, a very intuitive being. You are a very intuitive person, a very intuitive being, but I feel like you guys are not taking the time to really consider this intuition here, which leads to unwise choices with the Five of Air. Okay, this energy is very quick moving. It seems like you guys have a tendency to be overthinkers, and I feel like your future self wants you to know that the overthinking could get you guys into some trouble. I feel like there's a need for like meditation, patience, and like really like I said, listening to your intuition. We have the Magician card, so I feel like your future self is really asking you to act from this place of power and magic and manifestation, instead of this place of haste and like excessive logic. Like, it's okay to balance logic with intuition, but my whole thing is like, I feel like you guys are being over logical in a way that causes you guys to overthink, and it leads to some unwise choices that do not bring you guys happiness. And your future self wants you to know that you have a whole world of happiness waiting for you here with the Sun card. So I'm picking up on very strong Aquarius energy, Cancer energy, possibly Libra or Gemini energy, you guys. Also Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy as well. So you don't have to be any of these signs. These are just the signs that are coming through the most abundantly in this reading. But you guys, with the Sun card, I see that there's a lot of happiness in your path, in alignment for you, but you have to start acting from a place of intuition. Okay, and I said something similar to group number 1 about how you cannot get overly fixated on the things that you see within your reality, because you have the power and the ability to change your reality. Okay, and you have so much abundance in your future. Yo, we have the 10 of Earth and the 10 of Water here. When these two cards, both of them show up in a reading, that's how I know like you're literally about to be living life from a place of heaven on earth. You know, like you're really about to be exactly where you want to be here with the Queen of Earth, okay? Like, you're gonna have more than enough, but you have to let go of the fear of not having enough, okay? This stems from a lack mentality. I feel like your future self is really asking you to let go of all mentalities associated with lack, especially if you grew up poor or not having enough money, or if you've experienced some level of poverty. I feel like there could possibly be a part of you that's still stuck in that mindset and that lack mentality. Some of you guys could be very unhappy working a 9 to 5 or working a job for a company that really does not give a damn about you. And I feel like you're really being asked to really tune into your intuition and discover what it is that you are truly meant to do, what it is that truly fulfills you, and it will lead to this abundance, okay? With the koi fish spirit, there is always enough. I feel like your future self really wants you to know that you will never have to experience life from a place of lack if you just learn how to trust yourself and learn how to trust your intuition and learn how to trust the path that you were meant to take. Because I feel like a lot of you guys intuitively, you know what you're supposed to be doing. But you guys are so caught up in the 3D, your 3D reality, it's like it creates some doubts and fears within you that make it hard for you to really be able to move forward. We also have the seven of Earth here, you guys. This is a card that is very synonymous with this energy right here. It's letting you know that the seeds that you have planted are bound to bloom, okay? But if you plant that seed with faith, why would you dig it up with doubt? Okay, that's what leads to this 5 of air energy, where you are not feeling fulfilled and you don't believe in yourself and you're not happy and you don't trust in the decisions that you make, because you're not making them from a place of intuition. You're making them from a place of lack. You know, a lot of you guys could have had parents that like really overworked themselves and tried to project onto you that if you didn't do the same, that you weren't deserving of abundance or that you wouldn't attain abundance. And unfortunately, that is not true. Well, fortunately, that is not true, you guys. So I feel like your future self wants you to know that you have to walk away from this mindset. You have to walk away from this mentality here with the 10 of air. We have 3 10 cards, you guys. That is an indication to me that you guys are destined for a new beginning, okay? But you have to begin approaching life from a place of being able to work your magic and using your intuition to do so, because y'all have to understand there is no right or wrong way to manifest, okay? As long as you are speaking what it is that you want into reality, writing it down, like studying it, thinking about it, you know, on a regular basis, there's no wrong way to do it. The only wrong way to manifest good things into your life is to not think them and not speak them, okay? To actually allow your 3D reality to dictate what it is that you what it is that you have or what it is that you deserve. Like, it's so ass backwards, y'all. Like, I'm sorry, but like, we're really taught that we have to allow our 3D circumstances to determine our life and the decisions that we make. And unfortunately, fortunately, that is not true, y'all. We get to create our lives. We get to create our realities. So I feel like your future self really wants you to know to stop allowing your 3D circumstances to dictate what direction you're going to head in, or how much money you're deserving of, or how much love you're deserving of, or how people treat you. Like, you get to determine all of that by what you put out into the universe, by what you put into the universe. So if you see 3D circumstances showing up in your reality that simply do not align with the life that you are trying to create for yourself, that is an indication that you guys need to work on your self-concept and really pay attention to and be conscious of the things that you are actively thinking and speaking into your reality. Okay, so if you got somebody in your reality, like, this is just an example, you guys, you got somebody in your reality that's ignoring you, not treating you the way that you want to be treated, are you gonna sit, like, you guys might think like, okay, well, they don't want to listen to me, they don't talk to me. Like, if that's not what you want to see in your reality, that's not something that you should be actively speaking out into your reality or speaking out into your existence. Oh, nobody listens to me, nobody takes the time to like see what I'm thinking or see how I'm doing or see how I'm feeling. Do you want people to reach out to you? Do you want people to check on you? Do you want people to be more actively concerned about you, or like, you know, show that they care about you? If so, then why would you speak anything other than that into the universe, regardless of what you might be seeing in your 3D reality? Your future self is very abundant, okay? Very abundant, very much a powerful manifester, and very trusting in their selves and their intuition, okay? So that's what your future self is asking you to do a little bit more of, okay? Like, your future self is really asking you to get out of this overthinking mindset that you guys have, and allowing your 3D circumstances to determine your reality, and is really asking you to please just start declaring your reality as you want it instead of as you see it, if that makes sense. So that's all I have for you guys, group number 2. If that resonated for you, feel free to DM me on Instagram or Facebook. My prices in social medias are available in the description box below if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, you guys. Don't forget to drop a like, comment down below to let me know how this reading resonated for you, and subscribe to my channel for future readings. Bye, guys. Hello to all of my beautiful people who have chosen group number 3 with the electric eel spirit, and the bottom of the card says bring your ideas to life. Okay, so you guys, I'm picking up on a very, very creative energy coming from you guys, and I feel like some of you guys might like to draw, or some of you guys might like to paint, or like build things, or something along those lines. Either way, you guys are very, very creative people. Some of you could even be into fashion, or just really like expressing yourself through the clothes that you wear, the shoes that you wear, the, you know, the accessories that you wear. We have the world here and the moon card. Okay, so I see that your future self really wants you to know that you are destined for some sort of change that you cannot see. Okay, like, I feel like your life is about to do a complete 360, and you guys might not really see it because you're caught up here with the ego card. This is also referred to as the devil card. You're caught up in this false sense of entrapment, feeling like you are like, there's like too much focus on material things, and I feel like you guys are not really feeling fully connected to yourselves because of this. But with the 7 of Earth and the Queen of Earth, I'm getting the energy that you guys have more than enough, and you guys have planted plenty of seeds in your life that are sure to bloom. Okay, I don't know, I feel like some of you guys are trying to get discovered in some way, and I feel like you guys might be out here putting content out little by little, you know, and I feel like you're slowly but surely getting discovered by your ideal audience. I don't know why I feel like some of you guys are in the spotlight, or like your work is about to start getting a lot of recognition, okay? But I feel like your future self wants you to know that you don't want to become overly focused on the money or the revenue that you generate from these things. With the 3 of Water, I feel like your future self wants you to know that you should be having fun doing what it is that you choose to do, and not get too attached on the result, or how much recognition it receives, or how much revenue it receives, or how much money you can make, okay? Because with the 8 of Earth and the 3 of Earth, I feel like you guys know that you put a lot of time and energy and quality into your work, and I feel like this, you're gonna get the recognition that you deserve, you guys. It's on the way to you. But with the moon, it's like you guys might not feel too sure about that because you can't see it, okay? I've had to tell the other 2 piles too, just because you cannot see something coming into your reality, or you cannot see things falling into place for you, it does not mean that they're not. Similar to what I told group number 1, all you're being asked to do is speak these things into existence. With the King of Air, like, all you have to do is get specific with what it is that you want, what it is that you're trying to manifest, the type of recognition that you want to receive, the type of audience that you want to receive. Because even if you're not necessarily in the spotlight, I feel like you guys have a talent, okay? Like a really special talent that could get you guys in the spotlight if that's something that you want to do. But a lot of you guys might have this fear of exiting your comfort zone with the ego card coming out. Like, you could have some fear stepping out of your comfort zone because there's this energy of what if it's not good enough, what if it doesn't get the attention that it deserves. And it's like, I feel like your future self is saying, first of all, it is, second of all, you never know until you try, okay? And then with the Knight of Air here, I feel like as soon as you step out of that energy, step out of your comfort zone, like things are gonna fall into place for you really, really quickly. People are gonna want to know how you did it. Okay, like that's like something that came through directly. We also have the 7 of fire and 8 of fire. This is a very, very quick moving energy. I feel like some of you could be trying to build a fan base or something like that, or what it is that you do, the creative energy that you have behind your work. It's like it's gonna generate a lot of attention here. And with the 7 of fire, I feel like your fan base would not play about you. And even if it's not a fan base, even if they're just like supporters, people who support you, people who support your business, support your work, they do not play about you. Like, it's like there's a very protective energy surrounding you. And I feel like you guys are also very protective of your work because it's sacred to you. Okay, you put your heart and soul into it when you're passionate about it. Okay, even if you haven't discovered what it is that you're fully passionate about just yet, you guys have a talent. Okay, for example, tarot reading is my talent, okay? But I grew up my entire life not knowing what my life purpose was until I found a deck of cards and really started learning about it, you know? And now I feel like instead of like getting overly fixated on, oh my gosh, do my readings get out there? Are they gonna get enough attention? Like, eventually I'm gonna find the audience that really does enjoy my work or really does appreciate what it is that I have to offer the world, and so will you. As soon as you start believing in this with the 8 of fire here, this is things happening so quickly. Like, things are gonna fall into place so quickly. It just depends on you. It depends on what you think. It depends on what you say. It depends on how you feel about what it is that you have to offer the world. You guys, like, your future self really wants you to know that your future self is very, very successful, very, very creative, very, very powerful manifester, literally has everything he or she wants and more. Okay, everything she wants and needs. Okay, if you've experienced not having money, if you've experienced poverty in this lifetime, your ideas and the things that you create have the power to not only get you out of poverty, but to get you in an energy of like complete and total abundance to where you don't have to want for anything. Y'all might have to work maybe one day a week creating content, one day a week, you know, whatever it is that you do, it's going to be different for everybody. But one day a week, dedicating yourselves to that. You put your work out there and boom, you're sold out. You're sold out. Your bills are paid for the month 2-3 months ahead of time, and you don't have to worry about anything. You guys, like, that's the type of energy that I'm getting. It's just like with all 3 piles, I feel like this is very much a collective energy, but with all 3 piles, there is really a need for y'all to really have faith in yourselves, okay? To really align with the energy of abundance. You got to get out of this energy of feeling trapped by your material world, because the truth is what goes on in here is what determines what happens in your material world. It is not the other way around, okay? That's literally physics, okay? People will really sit up here and try to argue with physics when it comes to manifestation, but the truth is what you put in here is what's going to reflect around you out there, you guys, and it's really not the other way around. So your future self is really asking you to tap into your creativity, okay? You can get creative as you want to when it comes to your manifestations. It doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter like where you are in your life currently, because with the moon card, you cannot see, a lot of you guys cannot see the abundance and the potential that you guys have behind your work. So like, this is really beautiful, you guys. Like, I just feel like your future self really wants you to start believing in yourself again, start creating again, okay? Like, maybe for some of you, it could even be something that you guys did when you were kids, okay? That really sparked that energy within you, that sparked that creative joy within you guys. Like, when I was a kid, I loved swimming. Swimming, like, literally made my heart happy, okay? That it's like, I live in Florida now, you know, and I always used to look forward to coming to Florida to swim, okay? And now that I'm an adult, it's like, I don't want to swim. Like, what if I get my hair wet? What if I mess it up, you know? And it's just like, you see how when we grow up, we really disconnect from that part of ourselves that was so carefree. Like, that was the most powerful part of ourselves. The most powerful part of our manifestation is being able to tap into that limitless, creative energy and creative potential, you guys. So I feel like your future self really wants you to really tap into that energy again. Think about the things that really made you happy as a child, because whatever it is that you do, whatever it is that your talent is, okay, I feel like your inner child, it's something that would have really made your inner child feel happy and safe and free, you guys. So that's all I have for you guys. If this reading resonated for you, feel free to DM me on Instagram or Facebook for a personal reading. My prices and social medias will be available in the description description box below. Don't forget to drop a like, comment down below to let me know how this reading resonated for you guys, and subscribe to my channel for future readings. Bye guys!